Hey guys, today is the 20th and I just got off work. I was at work all morning holding a horse for a vet and just doing all my normal stuff. Mia, why are you so grumpy? Look how grumpy. Mia, really? You be all grumpy girl? Anyhow, I just got to the barn here and look at Ami, so cute. He's so adorable. Hi Ami, you wanna say hi to the vlog? Yeah? Anyhow, I just got to the barn. It's close to 2 p.m. and I'm hanging out with my friends later around, I'm trying to leave the barn around 4:30, so that's 2.5 hours, which is not much time, and I was really trying to ride both horses. So I'm gonna hurry up, tack up, ride Ami. So if I had to choose one, I'd ride Ami, because he needs it more than Mia. And then I think I'm gonna pop him over some jumps today because he hasn't jumped in like a month. Yeah, and then I was gonna work on some poles with Mia if I have time after. It just depends on how long I'm gonna be riding, I guess, how long it takes to tack up, so we'll see. Okay, Mr. Ami was so good today and he doesn't even care that all that machinery just went by us. Sorry, I'm out of breath a little bit. We just finished riding and I'm cooling out now. Anyhow, so the last time he jumped was my barn vlog where we jumped the half round. So it's been probably a month at least since he's jumped, and normally I jump in lessons, but I sometimes jump on myself. Like, I'm allowed to jump on myself, basically. There's no rule against it. But since my trainer's sick and he hasn't jumped in so long, and I actually had a nice sunny day at the barn, I figured I'd jump him. And he was a little hyper, but a good boy. He just spooked at something too. It's funny because he's been like hyper in hand, but lazy to medium-ish energy level while riding. He's not like a lazy horse for flat work, he's just about average, but when we jump, he's on the hot side. So it's kind of funny how he flies all over the place from being lazy to being a regular horse, if there's such a word, or a thing as a regular horse, to being a hyper thoroughbred. But it was so funny. He started off so lazy and just bored and not sour, just like whatever, you know, that kind of mood. Not happy, but not upset either. And then I was like, Ami, do you know what saddle you have on? Jumping saddle. And my pad has migrated like right there. Can you see it? Because I put on his back on track saddle pad today, but the way the little loops work, I don't know if you can see them. Basically my billet straps don't line up with the girth loop on the pad, so the pad isn't technically attached. And it's weird, I'm like, whoa, what happened to my pad? I'm not used to that because all the pads I use either have girth loops or they're a non-slip type of material. But anyhow, it was so funny how he started off super lazy and then got really hot. And stupid me put on his dressage bridle, which just has a simple soft snaffle. And normally I jump him in a running martingale in a thin French link snaffle. So, I mean, the thinness just gives me a little bit more control without going to a harsher mouthpiece per se. Like no gags, no curb chains, that kind of deal. Just a simple French link that's on the thinner side. Not Bradoon thin, but like, I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, I put on his dressage bridle. Did you just stop to eat, Ami? See, dressage bridle, regular Springer snaffle. Not a French, just a regular snaffle. But yeah, and he was a little strong, and I didn't have as much brakes as I would have liked, but it's so funny how he perked up immediately. And so I took him through what was already set up out there. So there was 3 X bounces. A line was set up at 4 strides, and the fences were about 2.6. And then the half round, and then a couple other medium-sized X's were set up. So I just popped him around all that in one cross-country jump. And he had so much fun. And it's so funny, he had his little prance going on. Like, he has this strut he does. I'm sure you guys have seen it before, but it's super funny. And there's Mia. Surprised she hasn't screamed yet. But anyhow, I'm gonna finish walking him out, then I'm gonna put him away, and then hop on Mia. What are you looking at, Mommy? You really are cute, you know that? I love you. Yeah, this is what I mean. The pad started out like here, and then it slipped underneath, but the half pad didn't really move. And yeah, because this started out like it started out kind of similar to that, except this, see, it's like, yeah, so it was more like that, and they don't line up right there. But then it went like that and just like dive bombed on his shoulder or wither. So I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to see if I keep wanting to use this one or not. I just don't like it slipping, and I can't use these. So we'll see. Okay, so whenever I jump Ami, he kicks up any dirt or grit from the arena into his crotch, like between his butt cheeks, the poor guy. So after I jump him, I always have to rinse him off and make sure I really get that grit out, because if I don't, since he's really sensitive as far as like skin and stuff, he will get a rash and not be happy. So I had to rinse all the grit off. It was kind of gross, but I'm used to it now. So now I'm walking him. I put on his cooler so he can warm back up. The water was a little icy, even though it's nice and sunny out. It's super windy and he's clipped, so he should dry pretty quick. He is eating hay he should not be eating. Come on, don't eat hay off the ground. Come on. But yeah, he just has his cooler that I never can pronounce. So I'm gonna walk him a couple laps till he dries, and then put him away, and then get Mia out and see if I have time to actually ride her. And actually, I'm gonna kill two birds with one stone. I'm gonna walk Ami up into the jumping arena up there and move some of the fences to create ground poles and a smaller X, so we can practice our poles and X work to see if she's gotten any better. She had started rushing a few months back. Well, I haven't jumped her since she cut her leg back in August, but before that we took a step back as she was starting to rush fences. And I think that's because she was unbalanced and didn't really know what to do with her body. So I've been doing a lot of flat work to try to improve her balance and steering and all that. So I'm going to test her out today, see if it's gotten any better, and go from there, I suppose. But yeah, this is how I jumped Ami over today. Yes, he's very pleased with himself now. Alright, I'm going to put my phone down so I can adjust the fences. These guys are seriously the cutest. I just have Ami standing here to finish drying so he doesn't roll and get all dirty again. It's not food, Ami, it's your brush. And then I'm just brushing Mia while he dries, just to save some time. Ami, are you really biting on her? Oh. She's actually not all that dirty, although she does have pee right there. So disgusting, I swear, Mia. And that's with having a blanket on. Last night, because it's been cold. Yes, I'm talking. Alright, I got a Mia. I put Ami away. I have Mia. I have her in the round pen. I have her magic keep boots on. Let's see how crazy my horse is. She's probably gonna be so rude. Yeah, we're rude. I think she has a lot of energy today. And she's also a self-lunging horse. It's pretty nice. And I hope I'm not making you guys dizzy. I'm surprised she chose her bad lead first. Alright, I'm gonna stop before I get dizzy. Oh, yeah, we got some attitude in there. Got any more, Mia? Okay, so I just finished riding Mia. I lunged her like really good first, as you guys would have seen, and I'm just walking her down now. So we did like teeny tiny little X's, pulls on the ground. She did her first grid. It was a placing pole to an X. It was the 3 bounces, but I took down, or it was 1, 2, yeah, so I took down the first, made it a placing pole, took down the 3rd X, and made that a placing pole. So really it was pole X, pole X, pole. And she actually did really good one direction, the way away from home, and then she was a little too enthusiastic going towards home. So that's still an issue, but I'm pretty happy with her. Besides that, she was pretty good, and I tried jumping her in the dressage battle I've been riding her in. As you can see, she sweaty. Like I said, she's a little hot. Yeah, she's just sweaty. And when I was grooming her, I noticed she had a cut on her face. Mia-ho. Yeah, she got really foamy. That's the bridle on her. And then she has a cut right there. Good job, Mia. How many more times can you cut your face there? Like, seriously, girl? It's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm gonna keep walking her around and then cool her out and then feed her. I already fed Ami. There's an Ami. And then clean corrals, fill waters, blanket, and go. Hey guys, I just got to La Jolla to hang out with my friends. La Jolla is where my school is at, for those of you who are like wondering. The beach is literally right behind me. So my friend's boyfriend's parents are out of town right now, so they're house sitting the house, so we're just gonna hang out since there's a bunch of like stuff we like to do in the area, and our favorite taco shop is here. So I got our gifts because we're doing our little Christmas gift exchange early. So I'll show you Carly and Jen. Keelari.
Are you Snapchatting?
No, it's VLOGMAS.
Oh my god.
It's what?
She vlogs on YouTube.